Now today we're talking about Flora Nwapa. Flora Nwapa. Flora Nwapa was Nigerian. She died a very prominent, powerful African. She was born Florence Nwanzuruahu Nkiru Nwapa. You want to hear the name again? Florence Nwanzuruahu Nkiru Nwapa on the 13th of January 1931. She died on the 16th of October 1993. She was a Nigerian author, and she had been called the mother of modern African literature. She led a team of writers, having been the pioneering figure into the echelons of creative writing in African literature. She was their mother. Hey, my brother, my sister, people like the great writers that we have had in Ghana, and we are talking about people like Efua Sutherland, and the rest of them, my brother, my sister. She was their pioneer. Can we look at how it all started for her? She was born in Oguta, the Oguta local government area of Imo State, southeastern part of Nigeria. She was the eldest of 6 children. Her father was called Christopher Ijeoma. He was an agent with the United Africa Company. And her mother was called Mata Nwapa. She was a teacher of drama. So she took after her mother. She attended school at Oguta Secondary School at Ilelewo in Obia Akpo in the River State. My brother, my sister. Then she went to the CMS Girls School in Lagos State. Hey. Then she moved to Ibadan to merge with Kudeta Girls School and was renamed St. Anne's School, Ibadan. And I'm talking about the 2 schools coming together. Now in 1953, 4 years before Ghana became Ghana in independence, when she was only 22 years old, she attended the university. Yes, at the age of 22. And by 1957, at the age of 26, she earned a Bachelor of Arts degree from the University College of Ibadan in Oyo State, southeastern Nigeria. She then went to Scotland, where she earned a diploma in education from Edinburgh University in 1958, just a year after finishing university. My brother, my sister, today we remember this great black woman. How did writing start for her? She returned to Nigeria and joined the Ministry of Education in Calabar as an education officer until the following year, 1959. She took employment as a teacher at Queen's School in Enugu, where she taught English language and geography from 1959 to 1962. She continued like this, also working as an assistant registrar at the University of Lagos. That was where she said, I need to write. She wrote her first book called Efuru. Efuru, E-F-U-R-U. Efuru. And it's a novel by this great woman, which was published in 1966, the same year Nkrumah was overthrown, as the number 26 in Heinemann's African Writers series, making it the first book written by a Nigerian woman. In fact, an African woman, to be very specific, published by Heinemann. So she became the pioneer. Efuru was published, and she was only 30 and considered as the pioneering English language novel by an African woman writer. Hey, my brother, my sister, it was Chinua Achebe who edited the book and encouraged her to publish it, and it got published. My brother, my sister, she followed it up with other novels such as Idu, that's IDU, Never Again, One Is Enough, Women Are Different, and many more. She also wrote the Cassava Song, the Rice Song, the Cassava Song and Rice Song in 1986, 20 years after her first novel. My brother, my sister, she wrote a lot of children's books as well. She is known as the mother of all children in Africa because she wrote so many children's books. She was a pioneering figure. My brother, my sister, her books got published all over the world. She also became a visiting lecturer at the New York University, that's the Trinity College, the University of Minnesota, and University of Michigan, University of Illinois, and much more. She caught pneumonia and died on the 16th of October, 1993, at a hospital in Enugu, Nigeria, at the age of 62. My brother, my sister, her first novel, officially known as Efru, was not her first novel. This one you see here. Her first novel was never published. It was called The Lake Goddess. It only got published after she died, posthumously. Today we remember the mother of all writers in Africa, Flora Nwapa. Flora Nwapa. Flora Nwapa. Due ni amane ono. Uninyamenko wate. Uninyamenko wate. Missy uninyamenko. In the burden of knowledge, I ask you, now that you know the story of Flora Nwapa, what would you do? Be an any old layer, mini obafe, Yazuda Kagane Mezaka Yini, Ye Ampa Bango Bokaya Nangfifia, Yano Kaina, Wabana, and Wabe, then Lele and Jimansing Abe, Kunelele and Jimansing Aberi. She used her pen and paper to change society and also to raise children and to tell the African story. She freely wrote her mind and won several awards while she was alive and even posthumously. Today we remember you, Mami. The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here.